Hello, welcome to this new tutorial. Today we are going to talk about evolution of the state. Well, I have already covered the 5 different stages of evolution of a state. Those are the tribal state, the Oriental Empire, the Greek city-state, the Roman Empire and feudal state. And the link to this tutorial I have given in the description box below. Well, so today we are going to talk about the last stage of evolution of the state, and that is the nation state. So let's begin the last stage, the nation state. Well, feudalism was succeeded by national state, each one of which was based of nationality strengthened by the natural boundaries. The nation state began their career as absolute monarchies. All the great reformers, basically I'm talking about the monarch, asked their followers to obey the state and taught that the power that be are ordained of God, which means the order is invested with the authority to act as a priest. Well, the general tendency of the Reformation was to strengthen the hold of the monarchic principle in monarchic land and that of aristocracy in aristocratic land. The next state of development of the nation state was conflict between the king and the people. So people demanded their rights and privileges, and ultimately they were successful in depriving the king of all his powers. Best example here is the French Revolution. Gradually, the democratic movement worked so satisfactorily that till recently the democratic national state came to be regarded as the final state in the evolution of the state. Thus, the modern state is a nation state and it has become the basic pattern in the world. New nation states keeps on coming into existence from time to time. So, at the end, to conclude entire evolution of the state with all these 6 stages of the evolution, then we summarize as below. The state has evolved from tribal state to the Oriental Empire because of the existing challenges. This transformation was a natural phenomena which kept evolving from time to time in search of a better life and governance. When the Oriental Empire experiment collapsed, it gave new start to the concept of Greek city-state. In fact, Greek city-state became the classic example of society and polity. Gradually, the Greek city-state also collapsed because of its politics. Eventually, the fall of a Greek city-state gave a new way for the rise of Roman Empire. The Roman Empire remained one of its kind in the history as strong and powerful empire. It was the first of its kind to be called as cosmopolitanism. Well, Roman Empire enjoyed its glory for a long time and expanded across today's Europe to Asia and had its influence over the Mediterranean Sea. Gradually, it also collapsed and brought a chaos and confusion in the Europe. The way ahead of this confusion was feudal state. Thus began the feudalism in the Europe, which brought comparative peace in the Europe. And last, eventually, feudalism gave a new way to the new form of a state, and that is the nation state. I hope you have understood the evolution of a state and all its stages. So see you soon in next tutorial.